Good morning, Vietnam! Hey chat, what's up guys? What's up fellas? Welcome to today's stream. Everybody, welcome to, what is it today? Thursday, right? So it's already Friday tomorrow. Isn't that pretty nuts? Boo! Hello. Hi guys.
Booba equals.
Booba equals. A hot tub stream with Apollo and Yabe. I don't know which one of them would be the hardest to convince. Actually, maybe I would be the hardest one to convince.
XUCL, I guess.
I guess, you know, if nothing else. Thank you, OUPD. I'm not sure that's gonna happen.
I'm ducking and everything. Died in the
This
house.
really is Norman content.
I got scared. I dropped my hot pocket.
Can I ask you, if you won all the money, what would you do with it?
Bunch of hookers and cocaine.
Oh, okay.
Based.
That's not good. We were hoping for a different answer. That's probably not the answer that we're looking for.
Well, the sign says that it's 4 quarters for an hour, but a quarter only gets you 15 minutes. So if my math is correct, that's not an hour.
That's not an hour.
Not an hour.
What? Wait, what?
And also,
A quarter, 15 minutes?
And also my mom.
Not an
but
hour. So if my math is correct, that's not an hour.
that's not an hour.
Not an hour.
But it is. And also,
A quarter, 15 minutes?
And also my mom thinks I'm a baby, so I can't walk to school sometimes. And also she thinks I need protective gear when I need to ride a bike.
You probably do. I think I agree with your mom.
I know how to ride a bike already, even without protective gear.
did you really snatch an 86-year-old woman's purse?
She wants to hurt me. And the bitch don't even know me. I hope that they beat her ass. Some of the women in prison beat her ass every day for as long as she's in there.
Some people might say that's harsh.
Well, so what she did to me was even worse.
I knew you
I'm
would.
supposed to feel sorry for that bitch. I don't.
Told him I was gonna kill him all that with a gun if he didn't get out of my house. When I pulled the gun out on him, I guess he didn't think it was a real gun because he didn't worry about it. He just kept on walking. When he was coming downstairs and told me he was gonna kill me and F you, all that, I shot through a hamper that he was carrying.
11-year-old shot Intruder.
It was a full metal jacket bullet.
Holy shit.
I went straight through the bag and hit him in his leg. And he started crying like a little baby.
Charles, why did you come so
Cue the A-Team music.
early this morning, man?
The reason why I come so early just to celebrate Martin Luther King's birthday, because I feel it's really good to come, because you know, when Martin Luther King's birthday comes on January,
A payment
I would say
to buy a bunch of
it's
merch.
important to always come to celebrate the
Hasn't
birthday
cows.
of Martin
Wait,
Luther
what?
King's birthday, because it really is important and it's good.
My friend came to the door. She said, well, I was on the phone cooking me and my baby some breakfast.
Hey, would you
And
like
she
to
said,
play with my
hey,
toys?
something wrong, it's popping. I said, what? She said, yeah. I said, no. So the girl come downstairs, she come out her apartment.
All of these just make me think of the fucking auto-tune the news people.
Her baby with no shoes on. I said, oh, girl, it's cold outside. She said, something ain't right. I said, oh, man. She said, oh, man, the building is on fire. I said, no, what? I got my 3 kids and we bounced out. We ain't gonna be in no fire, not today.
Stuff. I don't know.
All
right, I think he does know.
And what's your name?
Devon.
All right, well, I'm just talking to Devon, and I can't believe all that just happened.
Well, I just got done feeding my chickens, watering them and stuff, and
Meanwhile, this guy's getting in a fight with his chickens.
I walked back to my house there to get my phone so I could play a video game on it. And all of a sudden, I heard a big boom. I looked back out my door, and the electric pole fell, and the lines was falling, and the geotacker was sideways into the fence, and there's a guy come out screaming and squalling, and running around about like a chicken with his head cut off. But I told him he needed to get out of that water, but say I didn't know he was getting eat up by bees. I thought he was just high. That girl in that little bikini, she had a little red dot over her. think they learned their lesson? I'd say by today they are.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck he's saying.
My leg feels, I'd say they're learning.
What does your dad and whatnot think about all this? Because I'm sure that he's an athlete. Is he an athlete, your dad?
Yeah, my dad was an athlete, but now he's pretty fat. he used to eat like 2 liters of ice cream every single night, like Murray salt camel ones. And then he used to get really angry at Mum because Mum didn't always buy it for him.
Yeah.
But then when Dad got really angry, Mum started buying it for him all the time.
Yeah.
And then he had to suck
dad in for photos.
No, he's fluff. How fat's your dad now?
But dad, he's actually lost 20 kilograms since Christmas.
Right.
He's seen me eating so healthy because I've been inspired by Sally.
Yeah.
So now he's just eating cucumbers, and he was like 105 since Christmas, and now he's like 81.
Wow. Not bad.
How did it happen? Yeah, you know, we had a few odd man rushes there in the first period, which was not good for us, but I mean, everyone had their nerves going and everything like that, and then, which we were glad to just keep them to one and everything like that, and then we went back after the period in the locker room, just talked about what we need to fix and everything like that, stick to the game plan, get back on it and everything like that. So
what?
Just paid off, stick to the game plan, you know, stiffen up defense and everything like that, no pinches, everything like that.
You moving on to the semifinals. Your uncle Stu played here a while back, I think 20 years ago with Alexandria. Did you get any advice from him coming in here?
Everything like that.
Yeah, I got a nice long text from him this morning saying don't let the atmosphere, you know, get your nerves shaken up and everything like that. Just play your game, which is what I tried to do out here and everything like that. So, yeah. Definitely help from him and everything like that.
Holy shit.
On to the semifinals, you get Stillwater. Your initial thoughts on the big matchup?
Did he get tackled during this?
Should be a great game. I can't wait to play him. I know they're doing good. Only one loss on the season, I believe, and everything like that. And
thanks, Fang.
We're ready for him.
Flossie, you say you're a little tired this morning. Is that right?
I am tired.
She's very
110,
tired.
dude.
That's actually, I heard your favorite activity to do at the center here is to take a little nap.
Take a nap many times as I can.
You sound like a very busy lady. Yes. Later today, Flossie's family is going to be coming out here to throw you a big birthday party.
This is a bad idea. I wonder whose idea this was. Definitely not hers.
Are you excited for your party?
Not one bit.
Dude, she just want to be left alone and chill, man.
I'd rather be taking a nap, huh? Flossie, the people on TV want to know what the secret is to being able to live so long.
I don't know. I don't fight it. I live it.
She doesn't fight it. She lives it. Any secret food or anything we can all be eating every day to stay alive as long as you?
No.
I heard a big
Oh
noise
my God,
sounding
dude.
like a I said, what
That
in the
was painful.
world is that? So I was finna get out. He said, no, you ain't. He said, I said, what is that out? He said, that's a tornado. So he let the windows up and held me down in the seat. And I was hollering, Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. It was down and it went up and went right over my van. Thank you, Lord.
My life,
but that's what happened. It come right over my head.
What?
I can't even imagine the feelings you guys must have been going through. So you actually helped
Is this a couple? No.
her get her down, right,
No.
Ellen?
Yeah, I told her to
What is that t-shirt?
I covered her over.
Have you guys ever been through a tornado
No,
before?
I never seen one in my life.
When you look around at all the damage,
Why not? Because he looks like the fucking 30 years older.
Jimmy, what kind of damage have you guys seen?
It was just, it stopped flying in the air. I guess where it done took up here. It was flying out in the air, so it went to the right behind the slaughterhouse. Then
So, no, they can date if they want to. I'm just...
back down, and then it went on around.
When you look down at yourselves and you see that you're okay, what goes through your mind, seeing that you're all right?
That God had an angel over us, and that's what I see. God is good, because that van, it tipped it a little bit, and that tornado just went over that van, because it came straight to us.
Here's a food for thought. What if the van had hit them? Does that mean that God is bad? Would that be evidence that God is bad? Or maybe that God doesn't exist? Or does it only work one way?
And when I said, Jesus, 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 that tornado went up over his van.
What happened?
Oh, well, it's really quite funny. I was in bed sleeping at 2 o'clock
this guy.
and my wife comes in and says, oh, the shop's been, someone ran into the shop. And I said, oh, what? So I jumped out of bed and all I had was my undies on and I've walked out the front and...
I put me
I've
thongs
seen,
on.
The car smashed and I seen the bloke walking back to the car. Oh, well, I tried stopping him and say, hey, mate, you, like, don't be taking off, like, you've just crashed into the shop. Oh, and he goes, oh, mate, I fell asleep behind the wheel. And I'm like, yeah, righto, mate, well, you still don't be fleeing the scene. And he goes, don't be a hero, mate. I wasn't trying to be a bloody hero. I wasn't trying to be a hero. I was just chasing him down the street and he was supposed to stop. And he just decided he'd scoot up the road.
This guy
and I
is
just
loving the attention.
said, nah, it's not going on like that, mate.
You ran down the street in your jocks.
Yeah, in me undies, yeah, correct. Chased him down the street in me undies, and then he started getting too far, and I'm like, oh, well,
Isn't that like an actual...
come back home and got my car.
MeUndies.com, isn't that like, it's one of those things they push on podcasts and shit.
Started chasing him up the street in your little purple car. And then he went down a side street, and then the police were coming, and I flashed them and sent them off in the direction of him.
Well, there you go, a possible career in law enforcement for you, Daniel.
Oh, yeah, well, it's a head start, isn't it? But, mate, all I had was me jocks on. I was chasing him up the street, and I'm just like, mate, like...
Because you told me that this is your mate's shop and you didn't want him to get away.
Yeah, no, well, me mate's mum's.
For Friday review, can we review the most expensive items in our room, Pagman?
It's gonna be just photos of computers, right? Possibly a few consoles in there. Maybe a fish tank or two, and that's about it.
Had these shops...
Potentially an instrument, but 90% of them are just gonna be pictures of computers.
For like 40-odd years, and look at it. Look at it.
Now, I'm not going to ask you if you've committed any crimes, but are you expecting a reward for your amazing neighbourhood watch work here this morning?
Yeah, handshake from me mate, and I got it this morning.
Oh, wouldn't you like to live next door to Daniel?
Daniel.
Positive today.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
And Daniel has just become the local neighbourhood hero here.
Oh, sign that
Thanks a
man
lot,
up.
guys. Thanks a lot.
Fucking neighbourhood watch. That guy needs his own show. Doesn't he? That's what I mean. Sign him up. That's one of your best interviews ever, Michelle.
Show back in Sydney.
Yeah.
Would you like your own show?
Oh, if I'm going to be with Koshy, I will.
I'd watch it.
There you go, Koshy. And you sign.
You know, all good superheroes wear their jocks on the outside, so it kind of fits the brief, pardon the pun.
Yeah, but I had nothing on bar me jocks.
Yeah, Lisa.
Well, you missed that bit of the uniform, but that's okay. You're a hero in our eyes.
Wow.
Well done, Daniel.
Yeah, cheers. Thanks a lot, guys.
Goes to show what you can achieve in your underwear.
Well, we'd been down at Options Tavern at a Stubbies and Singlets party, and
Beautiful.
got dropped off by a mate
What?
at the road, and decided to walk down the survey, get some noodles, and went to jump over a sign on the way, and slipped over and busted my plugger.
Wait, I don't know what's going on anymore. They foiled an alleged robbery.
So Australian.
Busted a plugger.
So you've got a busted plugger.
Single shorts party.
What's a busted plugger?
What are you seeing that's happening at the servo?
Was pretty concerned about my blowout I had, and looked up and saw a white Commodore pull up.
Fell on his ass?
Shirts around their faces, and and sort of thought something was a bit sus, so better go and check it out.
Well,
you look like you got reasonable guns. You've been working out in the gym. You look reasonable, buddy.
Mate, I don't go to the gym. I haven't been to the gym in years. The only gym I go to is Jim Beam. That's about it.
James, it's
I don't
something
understand
I gotta
anything.
Ask. I understand you're married. What did your wife make of all this when you got home and told her what had happened?
I'm not actually married as yet. That was my manager that hacked my Facebook and put up that I was getting married.
Jim Bean, oh.
Yeah, she was more concerned that I broke the brand new pair of pluggers that she bought me on Thursday night.
Yeah, of course.
Hey, James, have you managed to get yourself a new pair of pluggers?
Yeah.
Mate, I've got the team Mutdangers fishing team. They're going to sort me out with some.
What was that
Unit
name of the
Clothing's
fishing team?
helping me out.
The who?
The team Mutdangers. Look them up on Facebook and give them a like.
Like?
You had to ask. You had to ask.
And,
I thought that was what he said, and I thought we'll just let it go through to the keeper.
You're the reason I came back from holidays.
I don't know what's going on. I don't understand
It
anything.
doesn't get any better. Righto, folks, that's our show for the year.
That's the most Australian shit I've ever seen. I don't know what the fuck any of that meant, but they looked like we were having fun, so ooh, that does not look fun though. Try not to laugh, Cal.